Hello, my name is Eric. If you're watching this, hopefully you have seen my first 4 videos explaining about me, my beliefs, and my team. This is not going to be one of those videos. I am going to talk about one of the critical issues that is bugging me right now, that I feel others need to know about so they can learn from this situation I'm in right now. I'm a big fan of law enforcement. I don't disrespect cops. I respect their authority. I respect that they have the power to arrest someone if they deem them a threat. Well, this situation, they're doing less than what they could be doing. They're doing less than what they could be doing. Sterling Police Department is nothing but slackers. I'm sorry to say this about the Sterling Police Department, but on my point of view of this situation, which I know the law pretty well, they are allowing someone to continue breaking the law even though they know they're breaking the law, even though they know they're destroying someone's life, harming someone's life. Earlier today, or should I say yesterday, since it's 4 a.m., I got to talk to one of the higher ups in the Sterling Police Department about the situation I'm in. You know what? Thing is, I know enough about what cops are required to do, and know enough to where if they are doing the minimum basic, they're not doing their job right. I asked them to look into the situation some more. About maybe almost a month ago now. Haven't heard back from about that at all. That's why I called them, spoke to the CO of the officer that came that I originally talked to, and told him how I felt in this situation. You know what? This is a quote from him. He said, because of the situation being the way it is, where it's my word against Beg's, that they weren't going to look into it at all. Not even a little bit. They don't care that an innocent man is being accused of something he didn't do. They don't care. You know what? I hope someday those cops don't need my help. I'm just gonna, when they ask me for help, they ever ask me for help, I'll be like, where were you when I needed help? Where were you when I was being accused of things I didn't do? And that's the truth. I never once hit, kicked, hurt a girl in anger. I never hit a girl. Sure, I taught one of my friends that happened to be a girl a few self-defense techniques. Well, looking at it at a certain angle without knowing all the information, yeah, it would look like I'm hurting her. But in truth, I was teaching her. This happened, we didn't have any other time, but at the time I was teaching her. I want to be able to live my life again. And if I have to strengthen this team and make it stronger, it's stronger, you know what? I will. And I know one thing. I'm innocent. Because of Sterling Police Department, a certain WCC teacher is getting away with a crime. You know what? He told me I should go get a lawyer. Okay. Which was money. He said I should get a lawyer. What money? Most of my money is going towards my rent. I'm not gonna tell you how much money I get or what I'm paying for everything. But I'm gonna tell you, after everything's taken out, I'm lucky if I have $90 left over. I thought of talking to a lawyer. In fact, shortly after I got the phone during the police department. I called and left a message for this one lawyer to give me a call back. I don't know if she'll give me a call back or not, but we'll see. At least she'd be able to advise me on some steps I can take. I know a lot about the law. I know when someone's rights are being violated. I know when someone's freedoms are being violated. Let me tell you. I may sometimes seem like a royal pain in people's rears. But when it comes down to it, I'm serious when the time comes to be serious. My head's always in the game when there's a lot on the line. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot on the line right now. Not just for me, for other people as well. For all those special ed students at WCC who are being held back from reaching their full potential. Doesn't matter what type of disability you got or not. No matter if you have a severe mental illness that prevents you from connecting to the real world fully, to just having seizures. Well, truth is, people don't realize this. Just because you have a disability that may seem bad doesn't mean that you aren't able to live a normal life. With the right teaching and guidance, any one person with a severe disability, especially a severe mental illness that basically separates your mind from the real world, and you're only able to function in certain situations. Well, even with that, type of problem, you could still, with the right teacher and the right guidance, you can make it. You can make it look better. You can make people see you're better than what you are. You know what? People take one look at my last names and one look at me when someone's ticking me off, and they judge me by that. You know what? That's just wrong. That's what Sterling Police Department is doing right now. Because they think they know me just by looking at my last names and looking at one situation where, I asked someone to keep their mouth shut because I was trying to talk to the officer. Well, my grandfather was blabbing his mouth off. When the officer came to my home and told me I did something wrong and I didn't, my grandfather decided to be how can I say this, wise ass, the ASS word, basically, and start blabbing off things there. I couldn't hear an officer, while my grandfather was in the background being like, you know what? You want to judge me on the first impression only? Let me tell you, you're missing a whole lot. You don't truly know me until you've seen me when it counts. When people need someone to rely on. I'm that person. And I'll always be that person. This is why I'm starting Celestial Being. This is why Celestial Being is being created in this world. Because of one theory I had in 8th grade that is coming true. That is proving me right in the situation. I'll tell you about my theory in another video. But since I'm running out of time here. So